What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're going to be looking at a video from Brother Jeremy Hill. Now, this video in particular is going to be about how sisters, for the most part, aren't getting chosen and why. Now, I'm going to sit here and say this. I love black women. So don't take this as me trying to spread hate about y'all, because this ain't it. I actually love y'all. But the problem is, a lot of y'all are problematic. Look at this.
Because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to talk to you about, excuse me, in this reaction video, I want to talk about all of the modern women that love to say that they're not hurting when it comes to getting men. That they're not concerned about if a man don't want them or not because they got many men chasing after them. Why? Because they have options.
Before Jeremy says anything else, I just want to clear this up right quick. Ladies, a lot of y'all may think that the men in your DMs are an option. A lot of y'all may think that the men in your DMs are men that actually want to spend time with you and actually want to get to know you as a person. But what a lot of y'all don't realize is the guys in your DMs are the ones that's just trying to clap your motherfucking cheeks for a couple of times and send you on about your way. Now, why am I sitting here saying this? Because if you break it down and you had no profile pic, you just had one profile pic or a ugly ass photo of you, you wouldn't really get men that are going to be they're going to be straight up coming into your DMs talking about, yo, I like you, I want to talk to you, all this shit. They ain't gonna talk to you. They gonna probably skip on past. You probably gonna have some that's gonna be trying to damn clap your cheeks if you was butt ugly. But still, for the most part, the girls that are always getting all the hyped up bullshit when it comes to Facebook, a lot of them people ain't really options. They just want to be fuck buddies for a minute. Y'all have to realize that there's a difference between a man that actually wants to be with you and that's talking in your DMs versus a man that's just wanting to sit here and get either a booty pic or a coochie pic or a titty pic. Y'all have to start learning that there's a difference between all these different guys. Like I said, some ain't gonna be on the up and up, and that's for you to determine. But let's continue.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump off into that BS. And we're going to talk about your particular options that you have. Okay? Now, before I do that, hit the notification bell, select the option that says all after you hit the notification bell. That way you'll be informed of all my new content. Can you dig it? Now, let me go ahead and put old girl on the screen. I think she got something to say to you. Hold on one second, y'all, as I do that. Boom. Okay. Like I always say, let's get it.
Black women do not be having the options that they say they got. And before you jump in my comments, no, I don't have a man. No, I don't have options. Okay, so I beat you to it. There you go.
Before I get started, she said she ain't got no option. And she said that black women do not have the options that they always talk about. Let's get it again from the top.
Black women do not be having the options that they say they got. And before you jump in my comments, no, I don't have a man. No, I don't have options. Okay, so I beat you to it. There you go. I already beat you to it. So if that's all you care about, you can go and scroll past this video. Anyway, black women do not be having the options that they say they got, because my whole thing is, if you say you have an option, that means you like that option. That means you are considering that option. So women be talking about, we got options. Oh, a man is the easiest thing to get. But the man y'all be talking about, you don't even want the man. Y'all don't even want to take this man serious. These men you're not attracted to these men. You don't want them. You really just wasting their time because you're not even taking them serious. You're not considering being with them.
Now, let's break this down, Jack. She makes an excellent point. For those of you who don't understand, this is what she means. When women say, I have a ton of options, when women say, I have 1,000 men in my DMs, when women say, Men always flirt with me. Men are always trying to get my number and trying to get with me or sleep with me. So therefore, I have options. Those men only become options if you want them. If you have 5 men and 4 out those 5 men you are not attracted to, 4 out of those 5 men you don't want to be around, period. But one of those men you do want to be around, period. That means you only have 1 option out of the 5. Is that making sense to you? So the fact that these women run around saying men are always in my DMs, they're always trying to get at me. The question is, woman, do you want any of them? Because if you don't want any of them, you have absolutely no options. An option is something that you desire in the dating market. If you want to apply it to dating, I have options in women. I got 4 or 5 women that I sleep with right now. Those are options. But if I got, again, one of those women out of 5 I want to sleep with, and the other 4 fat, ugly, stinking, raising bastard children, don't have 4 or 5 baby daddies, can't cook. Well, those 4, they ain't even an option because I don't want them. Is that making sense? Women with their delusional mindsets try to make themselves feel better for being alone by saying that there are a lot of men who they do not wants them. Indeed.
You know, this actually speaks to a larger point. And the point I'm referring to is Kendra G. Now, last night I did a video, or I should say, last night I recorded a video and uploaded it yesterday. Well, today is the 10th, which was while I'm recording this video, so the day before this premieres. There was a woman that was literally asking for a man that makes over $100K, and she wants him to take care of her 5 kids, and she's saying no coochie before marriage. Now, I'm going to sit here and say this. That woman was married. And that woman was married, and she said that she left her marriage because they were too young, which is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. You were old enough to have fucking kids, but you're not old enough to fucking stay in a marriage for a lifetime. So that means that you're not even worth the damn. And she said she was a damn homemaker and a Proverbs 31 woman, which was a fucking lie. She proved it. But that's besides the fucking point. She thought that she had the option to find a man that makes over $100K. And she was delusional with it. Really fucking delusional with it. Now, I'm trying to figure out for the life of me, how in the hell do you have 5 kids and you think that you have options? That baffles me. How do you may have options in a choice of men that's wanting to smash, but you don't have options in the sense of a man that's actually willing to take the time to actually learn you and your marriage, you and your children. Because let's face it, when it comes to kids, and when it comes to kids and the fact that a lot of women nowadays, especially black women, have a lot of kids outside of wedlock, nobody's really going to be looking at a woman that has kids and say, oh, I want to choose her. Unless he's desperate, or unless he found somebody that's actually worth dating or marrying. But for the most part, that doesn't happen. She said that she didn't have options. Now, I'm not going to say it's neither here nor there because I don't know this woman. But she said that she doesn't have options. And the fact that you had a woman that's aware enough to even say that is a rarity in and of itself. Because to be honest with you, she probably has some options, they're just not good options. Let's continue.
These men are the options. Make that make sense, Jack.
For real. You're not considering being in a relationship with them or nothing. You don't like them. So how would you consider somebody an option that you don't want? Like, just think about this. If I have 2 t-shirts, they're both options. I like both these t-shirts. I like both of them. They're options, but I only can choose one. That's an option. I like both of them, so they're both options, but I can only choose one. Okay, that's what an option is. Y'all be in this delusional mindset that you got options, but the options that y'all claim y'all got, you don't even want them. So why would you claim them as an option? Do y'all be knowing what y'all be saying when y'all be saying this stuff? Like,
No.
y'all be thinking y'all sound so smart. Y'all think y'all ate when y'all be saying this stuff like, oh, I got options. Oh, a man is the easiest thing to get. Ma'am, you sound crazy and delusional. If the
Let me let her finish.
man that you claim is an option, if you don't want him, he's not an option.
And that's another thing. A lot of women say that getting a man is easy. Now, I'm going to counter that. Because if you had a man, you would know that, yeah, it may be easy to get a man, but it's harder to keep a man happy. If you out here not doing shit for your man, it's easy for your husband or your boyfriend to get sick of your shit and leave. That's quite easy. But the problem is they don't think like that. They think, oh, he's gonna just stay just because I got that snatch on me. Yeah, ma'am, you done lost your damn delusional ass mind.
That don't make sense to y'all. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm delusional. I don't know what it is, but y'all don't be making no sense to me. Get it together.
Exactly. So I hope I broke down that BS of women who say, I don't care if this particular man don't want me because I have many options. I ain't got no trouble getting a man. Again, you have no issues with a man trying to sleep with you. You ain't gonna have no problem up here who sounds extremely crazy. All right, let's get it.
It seems like so many Black men in particular are so angry and resentful about the fact that Black women, and not just the women that they think are the most attractive and the most deserving, that so many everyday Black women are saying, you said I don't have options, but I actually do have options. And one of my options is not to fuck with you.
I mean, technically she's right. She has the option to not fuck with you. Yeah, that's true. But here's the thing. They have that option, and the men also have that option of not dealing with you too. See, that's a double-edged sword. You want to see her say, I have the choice and the option not to fuck with you. But the moment that a Black man says, oh, I have the choice and the option to not fuck with you, but go out there and date and marry a white woman, that's when it becomes a fucking war zone. I'm still trying to understand their logic to this point, because for me, it's like this. You may not have I don't have the option to sit here and criticize you about who you date. Just like you shouldn't have the option to criticize who the fuck we date. But the problem is, Black women had a lot of shit to say, because a lot of Black men are starting to say, you know what, I'm done with the BS when it comes to Black women. I'm gonna go out here and date who makes me happy and date who the fuck I want to. And Black women are starting to sit here and say, why wasn't your first choice a black woman? When we can use the same logic they're using. I have the choice. I have the option not to fuck with you. Come on now. Think smarter, not harder.
And maybe
Now, let's get into that. There are good options in men that do approach these women sometimes. Okay. Most likely going to be more pookies, more men that ain't about doo-doo that's going to try to get at women. It's just how it is. But there are times when good men find an interest in certain Black women, and then they have these type of attitudes. You run off your options, the options that you should be choosing, with your mouth. Now, the reason why she's talking the way she's talking, because she has no options really that are coming.
You know, and I'm sorry to interrupt Jeremy like this, but that's all I'm gonna use of his video. I'm gonna link his video down below in the description. But I'm gonna say this: nothing will run a man off faster than a loudmouth's uncooperative woman. Nothing will run a man off quicker than that. If you are loud, rambunctious, and are a fucking know-it-all, that is the quickest way for you to lose your husband, lose your boyfriend to somebody that actually is gonna treat him right. That's the reason why a lot of y'all are losing y'all man. Because a lot of y'all don't know when to shut the absolute fuck up. And I'm going to be brutally honest about it. A lot of y'all really don't know how to shut the absolute fuck up. A lot of y'all believe what y'all saying is actually more valuable than what he's saying. A lot of y'all sit here and call men incels, toxic, misogynist, and all this different shit. Y'all call men these things, but then come to find out, a lot of women are misandrous. And yes, that's a real word. Google it. It's going to come up. A lot of women are misandrous. A lot of women say a lot of toxic shit. Then be mad when men come back with equal toxicity. And now all of a sudden is black men hate black women. A lot of y'all create these situations for yourselves. I hope y'all know that. A lot of y'all will literally create a situation that a lot of y'all don't even want to be in. Which is what y'all got going on now. That's the reason why a lot of brothers are avoiding and not protecting y'all. Because y'all ran y'all mouth to the point where men are saying, I don't even want to fucking protect you because my life could be in danger. Anyways, like, share, subscribe to the channel, support the podcast, and support.com. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. Bye, guys.